Hello, everybody. My name is Rachel, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about personal branding. So, what is personal branding? So, personal branding is the practice of marketing yourself. So, really, it's a summary of your skills, experience, and personality as a brand. So, it's thinking about how you want to be perceived both professionally and personally. So, all those different things that you do and how you put them out there, whether that's on social media, online, or in the activities that you do. It builds up a perception from people about who you are and what you are passionate about and what you want to achieve. So it's thinking about all those things. What the four key elements are or include are things like authenticity. So you want to really stay true to who you are and what you stand for. Consistency in terms of what kind of messages you're putting out on social media or in terms of like when you're networking. Your value proposition. So what have you got that is valuable and unique that you can offer other people? So that might be that you're really interested in a particular area in your industry, or that you might be really passionate about equality or anything really related to you and what you're interested in career-wise. And it's how you kind of offer that as a unique proposition. Also, your professional presence. So, online and offline, as I said, from things like LinkedIn to the workplace. So, it's really when you boil it down to a more simple overview of what personal branding is, it's basically how you want to be projected to how you want to project yourself to other people. So, how can you build your personal brand? First of all, it's really important to know yourself. So, thinking about your strengths and your values and your passions. So, what are your key strengths? Think about that and how you would maybe talk about those. What's important to you in terms of your values? That might be linked to your career, but it also might be that you want to make sure that everyone feels comfortable, that you believe in environmental policies. So lots of different things, really. It's so varied in terms of what everyone's individual passions are and values. But think about those. Reflect on your goals and what makes you unique. So, what is it you want to achieve? Whether that's a short term or a longer term goal, either is absolutely fine. What do you want to be known for as well? Do you want to be that person that's known on campus for doing X, Y, Z? Think about that as well. Developing your online presence is another way that you can build your personal brand. So having a strong LinkedIn profile and professional photos so that people can recognize you and they can go on your LinkedIn profile and see the things that you've been doing. If you want anyone to check your LinkedIn profile, you can book an appointment with the Grow Your Future team. I'm more than happy to do that. And we also offer LinkedIn workshops as well. A little bit more on how you can contact us and get in touch at the end of this video. Um, it's important to share contact that reflects your interests and passions. So again, thinking about what you want to, what your aims are in terms of your online presence. Are you trying to steer a particular sort of area of interest, or are you keeping that quite open? So thinking about that as well. And also building your network. So it's connecting with peers, alumni, and professionals, whether that's on LinkedIn or in person, attending events, conferences, taking part in societies, and engaging in important conversations that are passionate to you. So really it depends on what you're kind of hoping to achieve. But again, we can talk about that in a little bit more detail in an appointment if you wish. And finally, be curious, helpful, and visible. So think about when you are meeting new people, asking questions, always being there to help others. Because if you help others when they maybe need someone to support with an event, it always gives that really good impression that that person yourself is there to support them. And again, that might lead to opportunities in the future. How will it help me with my career? So this is the big question, really. We've talked a lot about what it is, and it is very individual what you want your personal brand to be. And that can be a little bit wishy-washy sometimes. So what's the point of building your personal brand? Really, it's about building your credibility and trust so that you can become an expert in your field. And when you become an expert in your field, or you are known for being particularly passionate about a cause or interested in a particular topic, that can enhance your career opportunities. So you might, through that networking that you've done when you've been building your personal brand, meet new people that can offer you opportunities. You might be known by employers who are really passionate about a particular cause that you're also passionate about. Or you might expose that visibility to those that are looking for you on LinkedIn and things like that. And it really can help you stand out in applications and when you're applying for jobs. A lot of things you can talk about in interviews, and if you've exposed yourself to new situations whilst building your personal brand, then the likelihood is that you've got lots of things that you can talk about in interviews and applications. Um, Again, boosts visibility and influence. So by increasing your presence within the industry that you're hoping to go into or the community that you're passionate about, you're more likely to be known to be an expert in that area. And it creates a lasting impression that you never know again when you might meet that person that you've networked with or you've helped out, and what opportunities that might kind of give you in the future. So a very quick overview of what personal branding is. We could go into a lot more detail about how you would maybe build that and what it means and how to market yourself. But just for this short video, hopefully that's given you a bit of an overview of what personal branding is and what it means to build your personal brand. If you want to come and have a chat with the team about anything along those lines, whether that's understanding your strengths and your skills, how to build your professional network, what kind of events you can go to do that, please get in touch with the team. You can book an appointment through Careers Connect, email the Grow Your Future email address, or contact us on Teams or the WhatsApp number, and we'd be more than happy to help you with that. Thank you so much for listening today, and hope to see you soon. Bye.